What's going on, good people? Martina Britt Yelverton here. How are you guys doing? Blessed risings, blessed afternoon. What I'm reading right now and why you should be too. So that's the live topic for today. Let me go turn my Gary V down so I'm not busy caught trying to listen to him while I'm trying to talk to you. This way I can get back to my inspiration and my motivation. What's going on, Miss Phyllis George? How are you doing? We got to keep ourselves in touch because I know we're excited about your visits here to the North Carolina area so we can make sure that we run point and touch base. So what's going on, good people? Today is what, Thursday? I had some Thursday thoughts this morning. I was having some trouble with this here. I have some coiling going on right here that won't happen and some underneath all this that won't happen. I just said I give. But anyway, what I'm reading right now. So I'm just having a personal moment with you guys. Cool, you're on the road. Okay. So I'm just having a personal moment with you guys. I'm sitting here working on a few things. Getting ready to run out and run a few errands. I hate that it's nice and icky and rainy, but that monkey don't stop no show. You know what I'm saying? So, Kirk is sitting here pinging me inside Messenger, so I apologize. This is nothing formal. What's going on, Miss Janice? So good to see you. I'm sitting here trying to multitask, but I wanted to pop on real quick and do a quick live. I'm not going to be on here but a couple minutes, and I literally mean I'm not going to be on here but a couple of minutes, okay? So what I'm reading right now and why you should be too, right? I'm just going to go ahead and get this done really quickly so that I can actually head out and run errands because my coach wants me on a call at 2, and I'm going to try to get stable and stationary somewhere so I can be back in to be a part of that call. All right, I'm just trying to make sure my thing is actually up and running and I'm not sitting here talking to myself. All right, so what I'm reading right now, right? What's going on, Coach Bless Ellis? All right, what I'm reading right now and why you should be too. Boom, Living in the Overflow. I have finished all of this book except for the very last area, chapter 7, that talks about passive income. This is one of my postcards I received from this is the very first postcard I believe I received from Mr. Strozay Hill when I spoke at one of his events. I'm telling you guys, our leadership is real. But here in chapter 7, that's the only chapter I have not read. I've read through the rest of the book. The proof is in the pudding. You guys see this? I've read, taking notes through the entire rest of the book. Even back here in the back. I've read through the entire book. The only chapter I did not read, yes, Living in the Overflow, Mr. Strozay A. Hill, you can get it from 2smartevolution.com. 2 smartevolution.com. The only chapter in here I have not read is passive income. But now that I have investment income, or I have investments, now I can go back and read that chapter. And that's just how I study. I wouldn't necessarily suggest, hey, Della, so good to see you. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that you read my way. Read your way. Do it the way you do it. But that's how I read. I read what's relevant to me. What's going on, Pastor? I see you, Pastor Beatty. I don't see you on here yet, but I see you up there, Pastor Beatty. What's going on? So good to see you. Hey, Tanya. And I want to say Tonia only because the way that it's spelled. But so good to see you guys. So this book here, like, if you've never had the opportunity to see Mr. Strozay A. Hill just do his thing, I'm telling you, you are missing a treat. What's going on, Key? So good to see you, sis. If you have not had the opportunity to see him speak, okay, Tonia, tell me which one is right. Tonia or Tanya? I'm going to go with Tanya because you said the first. All right. If you have not had the opportunity to hear Mr. Strose A. Hill speak, then get the book. Just go ahead and go to 2smartevolution.com and just get the book, right? And then the very next thing that you need to do is register for the conference. They have one coming up next month in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you cannot get to that conference, figure out what you're doing every Saturday morning on a first Sunday, Tonia, okay? What you're doing every Saturday morning on a first Saturday, and get your behind online. I like Tonia better too. It's different. You know, I like being unique. Get your butt online. You can go to 2smartevolution.com and register for the first Saturday training for that as well, where you're online and you're hearing from multiple leaders as well as Mr. Hill himself. I'm trying to get him to go ahead and get this into audio. We're working on his brand, but I need him to get this into audio because you have to hear the power and the passion behind his speaking platform. Is freaking amazing. Okay, Tanya. Okay, can I be the only one calling you Tonia? No, I'm just joking. I just think it's so unique. But look, you need to get this book. There's a lot in here that I could literally just there's so many things I could go through here, but let me just do one. All right. The one that just popped on is on page 39. When a person's ultimate goal is financial freedom, you do whatever it takes to get free. So all these people that are popping online talking about they can't get started in business, they can't run a home-based business, they can't this, that, and the third. Stop the noise. Stop the noise. Because if you're serious about financial freedom, yes, you can. You can figure it out. I have to work on my background, too. I just got one of the banners in today, and I just got it in because I wanted to see it. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wanted to see it for myself. I do so much stuff, and I send it out to the field that sometimes I don't get an opportunity to, see my own work in my own hands sometimes. I have postcards and stuff. I get to see those. I have the coasters. I get to see a lot. But my banners, because I send them out to you guys, I don't always get to see it. So I had to order one for myself just so I could just, thank you, God. I'm not going to have a moment right now, but my gifts and talents overwhelm me sometimes. And I've got to fix my background because that's not even. I see you, Mom. I see my amazing trophies. Thank you, Bless Ellis, for the first annual Grind Award, June 2018. I see that, but I got to do something, about my background. But anyway, let me get back to where I was. Living in the overflow. You have these people that say they can't do X, Y, Z, okay? And they can't do X, Y, Z. Why? You want financial freedom, don't you? Then figure out what you need to do to get free, right? He'll tell you how to get free. His 10-10-80 plan, he'll tell you how to get free, right? People are clueless about what's really out here and what's happening, and they are one emergency away from an all-out disaster. You know what I'm saying? But if you are pouring into your mind the right things, you'll be more prepared than if you never picked up the book, if you never started, your business, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that is what I am reading. And the only reason I say I'm still reading it because I have to do chapter 7. I've done the rest of the book. It's blessed my life. I've highlighted it up one side, down the other. I have a notebook full of notes. It is what it is. Thank you. Thank you. They don't know what they're missing out on, Tanya. They don't. All right. Now, additional to that, what you're missing out on is Guaranteed Goals by Julian Gordon, right? How to guarantee you succeed at any goal you set in advance. This book was written in less than 30 days using the guaranteed goal setting process, right? So what I'm going to be doing with this book is I'm going to be moving my Motivated Moves group into more of a guaranteed goals group because so many people out here have so many things that they're trying to do and they're not succeeding because they got squirrel going on. That's what me and my Ace Stephanie call it. They have squirrel going on, meaning y'all know how a squirrel is when it's out in the field. It's gathering nuts, right? Trying to get its coins together, right? But every sound, every they're like this. And they missed the mark. Now, squirrels are smart because they gather up their nuts for the winter, I hope I'm saying that right. But the bottom line is they're steadily doing this, looking, and they're being distracted, right? What's going on, Miss Janella Simpson? So good to see you on my live, right? So I'm taking what I have here and I'm putting it into a hands-on group, and I'm probably going to bring it over into Learn, Lead, and Level Up because that group is already established and there's so many people in there, and I would be able to get great feedback from my first round where I would run the initial part of it for free. However, when I actually move it out private, yeah, it'll be paid. So if you're in Learn, Lead, and Level Up, if you're not, go to learnleadandlevelup.com and get inside of the group so you can go ahead and get access to a lot of what I'm going to be doing. But let me even read you a snippet out of here really quickly. All right, so perfectionism is the overcommitment of time and energy to the successful completion of a goal. Procrastination is the undercommitment of time and energy. How bold is that? Perfectionism is the overcommitment of time and energy. Procrastination is the undercommitment of time and energy. So that alone should pique your interest and have you wanting to know more about what's going on inside Guaranteed Goals. We just finished a 40-day journey with Mr. Julian Gordon. That 40 days was a trip. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate that. Learn, Lead, and Level Up is the group inside Facebook, and you want to go ahead and you must answer the 3 questions. If you do not answer the 3 questions, you will not get in. I've declined probably about 20 people this week. I've let, I think, about 8 or 9 in, but I've declined about 20 people this week because it's very simple. 3 questions come up, answer them. All 3, not just 1, not just 2. All 3, or I won't let you in the group. I don't care who you are. I love you, Mr. You got the decline, and I know you're coachable, teachable, trainable, right? And I'll just say, VJ, I know you're coachable, teachable, trainable, but you didn't answer the questions. And I know you're inside my econ. I know you have branding questions. I know you're, interested in leadership training. You didn't answer the questions, so I didn't let you in. I have to be a person of my word. But yeah, Learn, Lead, and Level Up. Come over to the group. Go ahead and answer the 3 questions, and I'll let you in, and you can go ahead and take part of what I have going on inside there to help people get guaranteed goals, right? What's going on, Francesca? So guys, again, this is what I'm reading. I'm reading Strose Hill's Living in the Overflow. I've read the book. I've read it over this past year, taking my time and really deciphered what I need to read in it. What's going on, Millionaire? What's going on, Vane? So good to see you. So I've read this. The only chapter I have not read is chapter 7 because I wanted to wait until I acquired investments, and I've done that now. So now I'm excited. Thank you. I didn't even have to say it. See, that's a loyal follower. Thank you so much, Vane, for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting your 1 for watching live. Everyone else, please post your 1 for watching live, right? Just because you did that, I'm going to figure out something for you because I love my loyal people who come on and do what they know. Why? Because they are a student of the leadership training. And we'll get into a live one day that really explains why we say the 1. But go ahead and do that. The name of this book, this one is Living in the Overflow, Strose Hill. You can grab it. Thank you so much, Odis, for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting your 1. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. You can go, thank you, Tanya. You can go to 2 Smart Evolution. Thank you to my A squad, Miss Karesha Rainey. You can go to 2 Smart Evolution, the number 2, smartevolution.com, and you can grab this book. It's crucially important. It is crucially important, right? I'm trying to get him to do the audio as well. It's not that I'm trying to get him to do it. He's already agreed to do it. He's now understanding the impact of his voice. Yes, 2 Smart, the number 2, smartevolution.com. Yes, that's where you want to go to get this book. And he's talking to you about the 10-10-80 plan. And reading this book will be just like you're sitting there listening to him, even though you'll be missing the power of his voice. What's going on, Michael Macklin? Another loyal follower. All right. This book will change your life. Get this book, right? We're going to talk about his branding. Thank you, Michael. And see, he came in after I told you guys to do it. So yes, another loyal follower. Thank you for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting your 1 for watching live. And if you're catching the replay, absolutely post a 2 for catching the replay. This book is one that you need. You need this book. You need it in your life. You need a highlighter. You need a notepad. And you need to be serious about changing your financial future. He'll get it done. We're working on his brand. We're working on his audio. And I'm saying working in voice right now because I need him to see how serious it is. But his speaking platform is amazing. The second book we're going to introduce inside of Learn, Lead, and Level Up is called Guaranteed Goals, Julian Gordon. If you want to go ahead and grab your copy now, grab it on Amazon. But I believe you can also go to Julian Gordon. Julian spelled Jullien, Gordon, just like it sounds. You can go there to juliangordon.com. You can grab this book. This is the book that we will be working from inside of Learn, Lead, and Level Up. Because this is where I'm going to be training you from on how to set goals and meet goals. How to set them and meet them. 30 days or less. Any goal. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to do this inside of Learn, Lead, and Level Up. Like he told us, the first round is free. The first round is free, right? When we get into detailed training, the second round will be paid. So go ahead and get in now. You'll be, no extra E, Jullien, Gordon. Let me put that up there so you can see it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach Kirk Wheeler, for being coachable, teachable, trainable. Posting your 1 for watching live. I hope that's going the right way. For me, it looks backwards. So Julian, Jullien, Gordon.com. I know, right, Karasha? Even though we have the book, hey, Miss Gwendolyn, even though we have the book, we would still order this audio. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Tana. JulianGordon.com. That's where you can go and grab this one. Right? So you would have your manuscript for what we're getting ready to do inside of Learn, Lead, and Level Up. Okay? So I want you guys to do that and have that because you're going to see just how impactful following a guaranteed goal would be. Okay? Hey, babe. How impactful a guaranteed goal would be and how to go about the plan that's in here. And one of the main things that it teaches you is to hold yourself accountable, to be accountable. So say you go into the mindset of setting a goal and you're trying to figure out how to guarantee that the goal is achievable, right? The old process is to set the goal, achieve the goal, complete the goal, and celebrate if you accomplish the goal, right? Tanya, you're going to get it. It's 2 L's. Jullien Gordon.com. You're going to get it. I know you are. All right. But the way that he teaches the guaranteed goals process is to set the goal, create the event. That's holding yourself accountable. Then achieve the goal. So therefore you complete and celebrate the goal, right? Because you've held yourself accountable. You've already written down the plan. You've already put the plan into action. And so you celebrate the accomplishment. Not if you accomplish something, you celebrate what you've accomplished. So that is like the method behind the guaranteed goals. So that's the second book. Sound good? So those are the 2 books I'm reading and why you should be reading too. What's going on, Cornelius? What's going on, Tanya? Thank you so much. Yes, Julian, you're going to get it too, Miss. Thank you, Tanya. You got it. Yes. Thank you, Miss Gwendolyn. Tanya has it. Julian, Jullien Gordon.com. Got it. So that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, I wasn't going to be on here long. That's about 15 minutes, 15 to 18 minutes. And that is what I have for you. So these are the 2 books, like I said before, that I'm reading right now. Living in the Overflow, Guaranteed Goals. And we're working on Mr. Hill to get the audio for this because I'm telling you, it will change your life. It'll be amazing. I'm going to go ahead and claim that he's going to do it because he has agreed to it. He's just trying to figure it out. And we're going to help him get that done so that it can blast onto the scene right along with his brand. And then Julian Gordon, Guaranteed Goals. If you have an opportunity to scroll my timeline, and I'll locate it and put it inside the feed as well, you'll see the interview that both Stephanie J. Sanders and I had with Mr. Julian Gordon after we completed the 40 Days of Freedom journey that we just completed. I think that it would be impactful to see some of our testimony on how that really transpired and the different things that we got out of it. And we're putting together something that will deliver something similar to the 40 Days journey while he revamps how he's doing it, because he's going to re-release it again. And when he re-releases the 40 Days to Freedom journey again, I guarantee you guys are going to want to be a part of it. Sound good? So I appreciate your time today. My name is Martina Britt Yelverton. I am an income strategist, a cash flow queen, a branding master. I'll talk about that. Thank you, Miss Pastor Beatty, letting you know how that came about. And that's all I have for today. To your success, I'm out.